3 things I learned from my first winter camping trip. Hi, I'm Reagan, the owner of Playful Acre and an outdoor education specialist. And in 2023, I have committed to sleeping outside one night a month for all of 2023. It's 13 months in a row because I kicked it off in December of this year with a winter solstice camp out. I did this because I wanted to, one, test out my equipment in my own backyard. I slept in my backyard. I didn't want to venture too far from home. And because I wanted to be able to offer a couple little tips and see how it is before we really get into it. Tip number 1, if you don't have one of those really fancy cold weather sleeping bags, I thought it would be okay because it wasn't that cold. I didn't need like the Sub-Zero. The problem is if they don't have that taper in at the end, then your feet will get very cold because of the way a sleeping bag works is it keeps all of the air in there and your body heat, and it keeps it insulated. So if you have that dead space, there will be pockets of cold air, which so not a big deal until you roll over. I discovered that. That leads to my second tip. When I rolled over, I was not able to find a comfortable position because I had too much air in my air mattress. When you set it up, lay down on your air mattress and make sure it's not too firm. Third tip, if I tried to sleep on my back, which was the most comfortable for my hips and back in terms of the air mattress, my feet kept finding those pockets of cold air and touching the tent. I put the air mattress in the corner of the tent like I did in summer. However, my feet touched the tent, it was really cold. I will next time put my air mattress in the middle of my tent so that way I don't touch it. I will put my air mattress in the middle of the tent, make sure it's not too firm, and if I don't get one of those mummy sleeping bags before my next trip, the hack or whatever is to shove a bunch of blankets in there so there's no dead space. I will make sure that I shove blankets in there. All of these things I could have fixed in the middle of the night when I was cold because I was in my backyard. However, it was one of those, if I get up, I'll be more cold things. So I was, by the time I got in, I was done. I didn't want to get back out. Those are my 3 tips. If you're not already subscribed, go subscribe to the newsletter. Linky in the bio-y thingy. But it's playfulacre.com/challenge. There is no commitment that you have to do. You don't have to sleep outside with me. You can just follow along on the journey. Thanks for your support. And we'll see you in January for our first official month of sleeping outside.